Blessings. Mm. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. What I'm creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Those of you who like to support the channel or like the content that I'm creating, please hit that like button. And those of you who would like to join the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, Taurus. I don't know why, but well, at first it was my emotions because after I did the Aries reading, memories of my dad and my mom just flooded back to me, and I sat here for a moment and I sobbed. I released that energy. But then after that, I sobbed again, and this time I didn't understand why. And had to go do my little energy boost thing that I do that boosts my energy, right? That gets me ready to do what I'm doing now. you know, you're gonna have to get out your comfort zone, okay? Somebody's coming into your life that's gonna love you. They're gonna be all in for you, but you're gonna half step with it. And why I say that? Because you possibly had sorry, before I get all the way off in this. While you're here, this is for male singles who are not chosen, but God has a purpose for you. Thank you, Spirit. And you're still learning some karmic lessons, okay? Or you just learned a lot of karmic lessons. Put it like that. Especially due to a relationship that you possibly just came out of. Now, as I was getting ready to go live, I kept hearing, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. Say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. I really don't care, 'cause I ain't crying no more. Okay? If you've been crying over someone that broke your heart, you're gonna step into this fucking attitude, all right? Say what you want. Say that I left you outside with a broken heart. Say, cause somebody did you wrong, Taurus. Okay. Blame it on me. They blaming all kind of shit on you. Say it's my fault. Say that I left you outside with no cold with a broken heart. I really don't care, 'cause I ain't crying no more. Okay? And I say that because it says purifying your heart. Let go of lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again, okay? You could be cleaning out, maybe somebody moved out of the home that you was in love with, or whatever they did. We're not going to air that because I feel like you've been keeping a lot of that stuff to yourself. I feel like you're a very private individual, okay? But I feel like you're unpacking. Either you're packing up some things and getting rid of it. And if you haven't, let me say this. If you was living in a home with somebody and things ended terribly, maybe it's time to pack whatever they left behind that belonged to them up and get rid of it, okay? Or these painful memories of that relationship, it's time to pack it up and get rid of it, okay? And what do I mean by pack it up? That means face what the pain was. What did it teach you in that relationship? Okay? What fears have you developed by being in that relationship? Okay? So now it's like you're analyzing it. You're looking at it. And I feel like you're learning the lessons. But you're going to be a little apprehensive when this new love come in, okay? It says, step into divine time, and what's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays. They're aligning your path. So you thought whoever this person was meant for you, but they wasn't. Okay? What's meant for you ain't going to pass you by. All right? And you're learning that. That's why you like blame it on me, say it's my fault, say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. I really don't care, because I ain't crying no more. You're holding your head up. And if you're not in that energy, you're heading that way, okay? And once you get in that energy, guess what's coming? Okay? A new love. Somebody that is, I feel like a prayer warrior. But you're going to be like second guessing yourself whether you want to be all the way in with this person, okay? Because of what happened in the past. It says untangle emotional dependency. When love feels like survival, it's not love, it's fear. You're safe without attachments, okay? This person, I feel like you may have been in a real toxic, codependent relationship, possibly. And maybe you had enough and you got up out of that, okay? Whatever the reason is, whether you was in a toxic relationship and you walked away, or you was in a toxic relationship and they mishandled you, they mistreated you, okay? And now they're blaming it all on you. So let them, you know, let them. You and God know the truth. That's why you finna get blessed, okay? But God wants you to work on something. And I feel like it's feeling like love is a survival. Maybe you're giving up on love, and I feel like you need not to do that, okay? Maybe whoever this was tore your energy down towards love, and I strongly feel that that is something that you don't want to do, or the Most High don't want you to do. So let's get into this. I do want you to know, I don't know if you write books or something, maybe you write poetry, something pertaining to writing, but I want you to know the Spirit is saying change your fate. Your story isn't fixed, it's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending, okay? You don't have to keep telling yourself that, yeah, you're not my master. This, you could have been with somebody very controlling, somebody that kept sabotaging the connection with you. Y'all break up and get back again. Break up and get back again. Somebody trying to control you. You broke free of that. And this person keep coming back trying to get you to rebuild it. Okay? And I feel like no. if this person keeps coming back to get you to rebuild or restart or do it again, it's time to cut it loose, okay? Because if this, especially if this is an on again and off again type of connection for you, it's time to cut it loose, all right? With hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, receptive, persistent, work on it. No, it says, you're not my master. My life, my rules. I'm unchained, okay? You need to break free from whatever this is, all right? Yeah. Because it's stopping you, it's blocking your heart with Cupid's arrow in the reverse. This connection that you're walking away from or needing to walk away from or have walked away from, but they're trying to pull you back in. It's time to shut that door for good, okay? Matter of fact, take that hammer and put some nails in that damn door so it won't open again. You feel me? Oh shit. But I don't know where that just came from. But whoever this is blocking your heart, okay, from new love. And it says Cupid arrows in reverse. The Most High is trying to strike your heart again with something good, okay? Which you're going to be apprehensive about. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. What I say, you're going to be hesitant about accepting this new love but this person going to love you unconditionally. What I say, come on with it, Spirit. I love it how they do it. I really do. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. That's what's coming your way, Taurus, okay? But you got to quit going on this revolving path. Yeah, game over. It's whatever that is in the past, it's over. Okay? You got some blessings coming in with palm tree, stability, security, promise, growth, endurance, flexibility. That's what's coming your way. And Spirit wants you to get fired up. Tell them, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. Say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. Cause you about to get some Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Okay? Somebody finna rescue you out the bottom. Okay? You're as warm as a glass of brandy. That's who's coming in. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Okay? That's how this new energy finna have you fired up, ready to love again. Okay? Oh, wow. Wow. So I feel like Spirit is trying to get you fired up to really end this shit for once and for all. Put the final nail in the coffin. Boom. Ain't no more rebuilding. Ain't no more rekindling. Ain't no more being under your control. Because this somebody think they run you. Where you think you going? You my bitch type of energy. No, you're not. Okay, this is a low vibrational frequency, energy, entity, whatever you want to call it. Whoever this individual is, Taurus, for you, it's time to walk away. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Why does Taurus really need to walk away from this person, Spirit? Because there's some things about this person you don't know. That's what I'm getting. If they pop out, I'll take them. Okay. You could be a single parent or a single dad, or they could be. It's okay if you forgive this person, or this could be the mother of your child, okay? They could have abandoned they abandoned the kids. This person may have drug habits. Somebody with a Haitian descent. They trusted the wrong person. Now it's too late to back out because they took the money. They did something, okay? I don't know what they did. This person did something, Taurus, okay? With somebody else that possibly has a Haitian descent. That could be a single parent, mom or dad, or you are a single father. And this mom keeps coming back. But I don't know if she involved in a robbery or something. That's what it sounds like. They trusted the wrong person. Now it's too late to back out because they took the money. This person took some kind of payout, Taurus. Okay? Oh. What they take a payout on? What is this? Your spirit guys, your ancestors, and let me tell y'all something. Sometimes your ancestors don't want you mingling your bloodline with certain individuals because y'all ancestors don't get along. Okay? This person is promiscuous. Sleep around, a hot, free for all, sleep with your man type energy. Ooh. Alright, tell me about this energy Taurus needs to call game over with. I want to know what they did. I'm being nosy. They did something that's involving the police, Taurus, that you don't need to get your ass mixed in with this, okay? Whoever this ex-lover is of yours, they keep coming back around, okay? This is somebody that keeps coming back, and you keep opening the door and letting them in. It's time to pack their shit up and put their ass out. Because whatever they did is involving the police. I don't know if they did some dirty deals. Whatever they did something, Taurus. Yeah. You need to get away from this energy unless you want to go down with them. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Let's see. Tell me more about why is police here? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, hold up. This Taurus has a twin flame? Okay, Taurus, you may not know if you resonate with what I'm saying about somebody coming in. If you're a single dad, oh shit, you're a twin flame. With fired up, you're finna be ignited, awakened to this. You're being awakened to a connection, and that's why I saw karmic interference. I didn't take it. So you're learning some lessons because you're finna figure out that you're a twin flame. And that's who this person is that's gonna come towards you, and you gonna have one foot in and one foot out, runner chaser dynamic. Cause your fear of being you just got through dealing with a fucking narcissist. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I don't think you met this person yet. Or you just met this person. Hold on, let me look it on. Insecure. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so shit, Taurus. I got a feeling it said it's too late. They already took the money. This person cheated on you, okay? Whoever this person is, they cheated on you and they hid a pregnancy from you. They were sleeping with somebody else and got pregnant. They gave them the money to get an abortion. And it was possibly your child that they aborted. What the fuck? The karmic aborted Taurus's child, thinking it was the lovers that they was cheating on Taurus with. Oh, trigger warning, okay? Trigger warning. So Taurus, whoever this is you was dealing with is a karmic, okay? You have a twin flame that's coming in that's gonna love you unconditionally, but the most you got a purpose for real. Ooh, life is about to really truly begin for you, Taurus. You're gonna be learning. It's best that you start learning these lessons now, okay? Especially when it comes to unconditional love, and all that. Shit. I don't want to say this because I don't know how you feel. This person gonna come back towards you, wanting to. You could be. This Taurus the Haitian, who they cheated on them with. But it wasn't their baby. It was Taurus's. Oh, gosh. So, what this person is hiding from you, they got an abortion done. Okay? They was hiding because they've been cheating on you. God damn. They was cheating on you with somebody with a Haitian descent. Okay? And thought it was their baby. It was yours, and they aborted it. The Haitian person, whoever got the Haitian descent, gave this karmic lover the money to abort the baby. God damn. That's why they saying it game over. It's time to leave this person alone, because they keep coming in and out. They're cheating on you. Okay? Hell, you might, if you ain't dealing with this person no more, let them go, because of the simple fact, if they promiscuous like this, you know, you might be dodging a bullet by letting them go. They trusted the wrong person. Now it's time. You trusted the wrong person. Okay? This could be a false twin flame for you. They trusted the wrong person. It's too late to back out. Now because they took the money. Shit. You trusted the wrong person by trusting this person. Kept letting them come back in. Maybe you already knew that you was a twin flame or something. I don't know whether you knew that. But this person made you insecure when it comes to love. They treated you poorly. This person was cheating on you. But shit. I feel, what did I just say before I said that? I don't even remember what I said. Something about ancestors and bloodlines. Okay? And I think that's why that your ancestors, yep. Okay, so you weren't supposed to mix, your bloodline was not supposed to mix with this karmic. So that's why they saying you need to forgive them. Okay? Would I forgive you? Because your ancestors and this person ancestors are at war, and they were never supposed to mix with your bloodline. Okay? That's why this child happened. This is why this child didn't make it here. That's why this person, it was put on their heart to abort this baby, because they thought it was the person they cheated on you with. Okay? But truth is, it's your baby that they aborted. My condolences. But I'm going to say, damn. This was meant to happen. Because just think, if you got stuck with this person with a child, what your life would be like. Fuck. And that's not good that somebody killed your baby, but still, you know, I don't condone what they did at all. But in hindsight, when you think about it, that's why I feel like this divine card, the timing card, when you think about it, you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't get that. I'm glad. You're going to be glad that that baby didn't come to, term. Because it would have been your baby. You could be a police officer. Or whoever this police officer is could be of Haitian descent. So they could have been sleeping around with a policeman. If you're not a policeman, they could have been sleeping with the police and got pregnant, thinking it's the police officer's baby, but it was your baby. Or if you're the police officer, this person was cheating on you with somebody with Haitian descent. Take it however you goes. Whether you're the police officer or they was cheating on you with a police officer, and found out they was pregnant, got the money and aborted the baby, but yeah, it was your child. Shit. Insecurities. Whoever this karmic is, they played on your insecurities. That's what they do. They play on your insecurities. Shit, man, I don't like this. Alright, tell me more about this karmic. Burning evidence. They trying to get rid of it. That they was expecting a baby. New beginning. That's the facts, man. Karmic partner interference. Wow. I don't know if they had some type of fantasy with cops or guys in uniforms, but they cheated on you. Now, whoever this karmic is, they mad. Yep, yep. Yes, what I say about you dodging the booty, shit, dodge the booty. Okay, don't mess with this person again because they could have contracted some type of STD with sexual protection. Okay, they know they fucked up. Okay, it's time for you to kick them to the curb. Goddamn. Okay, you could be picking up on some tantric sex energy if you have not met your twin flame yet. I don't think you have, or you just met this person, okay? Have they met their twin flame yet, spirit? But they're already feeling them spiritually. They've already connected spiritually, okay? So you may have been dreaming about somebody new. You've been having dreams about somebody new. That is your divine feminine that's coming in towards you. You're finding out you're a twin flame, Taurus. Okay? So if you resonate with this reading and you've been dealing with a karmic that's been in and out, off and on, it's like this person addicted to makeup sex. Okay? Shit. And then they go out and they fuck up again. This person's your ancestors saying leave them alone, okay? Because this person, I don't like this energy. I really don't even want to speak on it because it's fucked up, and that's the crime. Maybe you know about this already. Maybe that's why you've been crying, or you're gonna be, to find out this person aborted your baby because they thought it was the lover that they cheated on you with, and they could have been sleeping with the police. A police officer. Okay? Unless you're the police officer. Wait a minute, let me ask this. Taurus the police. So they cheated. Is the karmic a police officer? They cheated on Taurus with a police officer and thought it was their baby. So the police officer gave her the fucking money to abort the baby because they didn't want it. God damn, but it was your baby. This was protection, okay? Sex protection. This was protection, okay? Spiritually, this was protection for you, okay? Because if you would have got caught up with this baby, then you would have had this crazy, toxic energy wrapped up in your twin flame connection, okay? That you're coming into. It says, yeah, I feel like you're going to handle this well, though. It's going to hurt, but you're going to handle it well. It says, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. You know, right. Exactly. Learn to love yourself, Taurus. And that's probably the energy you're in right now. It's like, you know what? Blame it on me. Okay? Because you ain't crying no more over this person. You, like I said, in hindsight, you're gonna be thankful. Flourish. Damn, what's this? It just popped out. It says the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience, and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Right. So it's time to shed this situation. You may have some favorite ancestors that's like, it's time for her to go. Okay? It's time to leave her alone, Taurus. That baby, like I said, you could have seen her belly protruding. And you may have questioned it. Only to find out, hold on, what's up, man?
I'm gonna make me some chicken.
Okay, why you up here? Oh, charger. Alright, only to hold on, y'all, my baby in here being booked.
You want some?
No, yeah. You done? Huh? Come in here looking like cousin it little sister. Shit. With your hair in your face. Anyway, and I crack jokes on my babies all the time. um, I don't like this energy, man. The best thing you can do is let this person walk. Yeah. Truth is, I'm in love with you because you're finna meet somebody that you're finna fall in love with, okay? It's somebody you're gonna. You ever heard that Truth Is by by Vito? Yeah, that whoever your twin flame is, you're gonna have that type of energy towards them. Drop this shit like it's hot, man. Yeah. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Yeah. This person, you're finding out you're a twin flame. Okay. It's gonna be a love at first sight type of energy. Or you're gonna feel this magnetic pull towards this new energy. Let's see. Let me, if I can explain it to you how it feels. It's like feeling like you may not have seen this person ever before, and you ain't met them yet. When you meet this person, you ain't seen them ever before in your life, and it's like the moment you lay eyes on them, it's like, hey, I know you. I want to be with you. I want to know everything about you. That's the type of energy it is, okay? And you're gonna be feeling shy around this person. They're gonna reflect your insecurities back at you. Okay, so you need to go ahead and work on those. All right, start working on anything that you're insecure about when it comes to relationships or anything that's within you that needs to be healed. Far as shit, everything. You're a generational curse breaker, bro. It's time to, work on those generational curse breakers. If you have not done so, started doing so, or you have been doing so. That's probably why you're about to meet this person. I don't know. Because, see, the meetings happen different. Not all twin flame connections are the same. And not every meeting is the same. Some come ready for union. And some got lessons to carry out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not sure what level your connection is on. But I do know that you ain't met this person yet. You're dreaming about them on the spiritual. You already met them spiritually. Okay? You're gonna run into this person 9 times out of 10. And it's like they're gonna catch your eye, and it's like you ain't gonna never want to take your eye off of them, okay? Trust me, I know how they feel. You're not gonna want to take your eye off of them. But you will, if you have not worked on these things that you need to heal, which I'm finna go through this deck and figure out what you need to heal. If you have not worked with these things, you're going to be in and out of this relationship. You're going to be hot and cold. So whoever this person is that you was dealing with that was in and out, hot and cold, is like a mirror to you, reflecting back to you the things that you're going to start imitating due to your insecurities, due to the abuse that you suffered in this relationship, the trauma losing a child, not knowing you had a child, all that stuff. You're going to have to work on all this because I feel like I'm spilling the tea on this person. And I'm truly sorry if that's happening to you at this current moment. But don't retaliate. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. And you're going to be in divine timing, you're going to look back on the situation and be thankful that that child did not come to pass. Okay? Because then you will have to carry that on into this next category of your life. And that's where you're being moved towards. That's where you're being directed to. Okay? There's somebody trying to speak through me at the same time. So if you hear me stuttering, I don't know if you got a passed over ancestor. Okay, somebody that passed away. They can be a bit annoying. Okay, try to talk over you. That's what they're doing to me right now. So I'm gonna let them speak. All right. Don't be shy now. You just talk and I hear you and I speak for you. That's how you do it. You had all that to say when I was talking, and now you don't know what to say. Are you serious? Come on now. Oh gosh, they're nervous now that I don't put them on the spot. This person did not like being put on the spot. It's okay. Now they don't want to say nothing. Okay. All right. Well, they done shied away. All right. I'm sorry. That's it. That's all they wanted to say is that they're sorry. Okay? You're going to know who that is what they said. All right. Come on, Spirit. Tell me more about what Taurus needs to work on. I thought I saw something flip over. It did. Yeah. Yeah, check yourself, Taurus, okay? Um, whatever this situation is, check yourself, okay? Don't pop. Like I said, it's not worth it. Don't pop off. This person could have messed up your finances. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Okay, so you could have lost a lot of money dealing with this person. So you need to check yourself when it comes to your finances. You need to check yourself, your emotional state, when you find out this news. Okay. Um, I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. You need to take time to yourself to gather your space, figure your shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm feeling like you need to go in hermit mode. Okay? You just need to go off. Yeah, stalker alert. If you, this karmic is stalking you. It says stalker alert. Check up on you often. Or somebody one of my stalkers is stalking me because as soon as I said that, my nose started stopping up and shit. Somebody got, if you have any, doing any kind of drugs, Taurus, whether you pop pills or smoke weed or, doing, mollies, X pills, whatever you call it. Whatever drugs you're doing, if you have any drug habits, it's time to get cleaned up, okay? Let's see. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it's saying. I picked it up. I didn't say it. You don't. That's why I said what I did say it. Your ancestor is fussing with me because she's like, yes, you did. You did say it. Okay, I said it. Goodness, quit talking over me. I don't know who this ancestor is of yours, but they like to talk over people, man. Goodness. Anyway, you live the private life. You don't like everybody to know what's going on with you, but it's because, and this is confirming what I said. I've been putting on a front. My life isn't what it seems to be on the outside. So on the outside, people on the outside, they see you as who, however you present yourself. But when you're alone by yourself, you're back crying and I don't know, and you may be hiding this drug habit. Okay, that's why they saying check yourself. I ghosted you because it was too getting too intense. I don't. Yeah, if you don't check yourself now, you're gonna don't. Another thing I'm gonna tell you to work on, Taurus. Okay, the energy of these twin flames connections can be intense. You may have the tendency to ghost this person. Don't ghost them. Okay. I'm talking from experience. Don't ghost them. The best thing, if you need some space, tell them. Communicate. All right. It says, don't let people. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. So whatever trust issues you need to work on, you need to work on them. Like I said, if you're doing any type of drugs, you need to work on that. If you got problems with your finances, work on that. If you have problems with communicating, definitely need to work on that. That's communicating is the goodness. I don't know if you talk over people, Taurus. Maybe you need to learn to listen, cause this ancestor won't stop talking over me. Goodness, when I gave her the opportunity to speak, she didn't want to speak. Okay. I don't know. Take this how it resonates. I don't know why this ancestor doing this. But I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. All right, you got trust issues due to what happened to you in your past. So you need to work on that. And then two, communicating. Instead of ghosting, just be like, hey, I need some time to myself. I'm working on myself. When I'm ready to reach back out, will you be there? You know what I'm saying? Simple. You know? And then, this is when you come in contact with your true twin flame. Okay? You have not met them yet. I don't know why I'm feeling this damn. I don't know if this is how you be when you get high. Oh, gosh. I don't like this energy. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I've been putting on a front. Okay, I read that one, and then I feel like whoever this thing, I'm calling it a thing. They're calling it your ancestors calling them a thing, and I wouldn't, whoever this karmic is. I didn't think you would walk away. You're gonna shock the shit out of them because you're gonna walk away. Okay. And as you should, as you should. You are so smart. You have it all figured out. Um, I think that's from his ancestor to me. Okay. Because you haven't met your twin flame yet. You're about to. Um, I guess I'm gonna give you some instructions, Taurus. Um, as you being the man of the connection. Um, do unto others as you would have them do unto yourself. Okay? Even with your trust issues. Even with your fears around love. Um, if you wouldn't want nobody ghosting you, just leaving you, then you wouldn't do that to someone else. Okay? You wouldn't want nobody, if you don't want nobody just constantly sitting around worrying about you, are you okay? Don't do that, because that's unnecessary healing. Okay? Communication is key. All right, here. with your true divine feminine. When you meet this person, they're gonna reflect to you the things that you need to work on still. If you're not doing the work, okay. If you're not learning your lessons and you're not doing the work on yourself and loving yourself, they're gonna reflect to you everything that you need to heal. Um, and I feel like that's gonna scare you even more because, like, damn, you know, it's like being exposed. Okay, my person always made me feel like I was standing butt naked, and I could have clothes on, but I always felt butt naked in his eyes, like he saw the things that I hid from the world, you know. And that right there, it used to bother me sometimes, but then because I was aware and I knew what this journey was about, it was easier for me to say okay and go to work, and work on myself and fix those things that I noticed he was noticing. Whether he noticed it or not, I don't know, but that's how I felt. I don't know, because my twin sucked at communicating. Okay, sucks with communication. So don't let that be you. Okay, I'm a divine feminine, and I know what it's like to feel ghosted, and that's not, man. It's not a good thing. Ain't nothing cute about it. It's only gonna put more guilt on you, because you're gonna turn around and go back to this person, and you're gonna be like, well, damn, why did I just do that? Why didn't I just, you're gonna put more guilt on yourself than necessary by not communicating with your person. So the best thing for you to do is communicate honestly with your divine feminine when you meet this person. Be honest. Okay, take off your mask. Be transparent. Um, if you listen to what I'm telling you, I feel like your connection will be a lot smoother. People that don't serve your highest good, cut them out. People that used you and abused you, and try to come against your divine feminine, cut them out. Don't listen to hearsay and gossip about this person, because this person is your life mate. Okay, this person is your end all be all right? This is that person you gonna holler, meet me at the altar with your white dress on. You know what I'm saying? That's who they are to you, your spiritual spouse. Okay? So, you got to, I don't know if evidently you do. I'm reading your energy, so you must watch my channel. So, I've shared my twin flame journey with you all. And I'm going to tell you right now, go back and watch those old videos. Okay? It's a lot of information in there. Things that I had to go through and endure from my twin flame. We didn't know what the hell we was doing. We didn't know what we was doing. But through that experience, I can help you not make those same mistakes, and because this woman, whoever she is, she's meant to be with you. And she's going to be all in with you, but you're the one that's going to be hesitant, because you still got some traumas to work on, or you still got some insecurities to work on about your viewpoints about love, because you dealt with a toxic ass love, really, that hurt you. And I don't know if you're just sweeping that pain under the rug and not really dealing with it. But if you are, it's time to unpack it. It's time to actually look at it and deal with it. All right? What else, Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this karmic is made you feel like you wasn't good enough. Okay? What else? Or you're going to feel like you're not good enough for this new love that's coming in. You really got too much to work on, some of the things I named here. Because ain't nothing won't come out the dick. Okay? Especially if you've been watching. Okay, yeah, it's not no especially. Okay. Goodness. Who was this ancestor of yours? They annoying, man. I'm sorry. Forgive me, but... Oh... They're fussing with me. Shit. Okay. they're just excited and they can't, I'm they don't want to speak up when I give them a chance to speak through me. But they damn sure when I'm talking to you, they want to be all up in it. Yeah, and do this. And I'm like, quit cheerleading with me. Speak on your own, man. I'm giving you the opportunity to do that. Gosh. Hold on, man. Me and your ancestor have a communication problem. Maybe this is maybe it's intentional. So pay attention to what's happening over here. Okay? Goodness. I just don't like when people overtalk me. Me, myself, Sunfire, don't like people overtalking her. Okay? Because I will give you my undivided attention and listen to you. I don't like when people overtalk me. I don't know if this is a bad habit you got. Okay? But that's what this ancestor of yours keep doing. All right? But, and that may be how your divine feminine energy is. She may not like to be overtalked. She may sit there and listen to you. Okay? Or maybe you was dealing, that's how this karmic was. They, with the controlling energy, they could have talked over you. Didn't ever want to hear you out. This divine feminine is going to be patient with you, okay? But you also have to be patient with them because ain't no telling what they're coming out of. You feel me? Okay, so, but don't listen to hearsay when it comes. When you realize this your person, you're going to know it because you're going to feel it. I mean, it's a feeling, it's so intense. You ain't never felt like that with nobody else. And it's going to make you question it and want to go out there and test the feel to see if you feel it with anybody else. And I'm going to tell you right now, and every time you hurt this person, you're going to hurt yourself. Okay? So the best rule of thumb is take heed from somebody who's been there and done that, and don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't be toxic. Okay? Communication. Even if you is toxic, at least communicate with truth. Okay? And that's going to save a lot of trouble. All right? Shit. Happy now? She said yes. I ain't fooling with... This is an auntie? Because I've been saying fooling with your auntie. Goodness. This may be an auntie of yours. She's annoying. Alright, spirit. What dick now? Shit. For my Tauruses. This not supposed to be in here. Yeah, whoever this karmic is could be trolling you, intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. Okay, that's why this ancestor doing that, okay? This karmic ain't gonna like, this karmic gonna keep coming back. Especially if you got kids by this karmic already. Okay? Hopefully you don't. Maybe you are a single father. Hopefully you don't have no kids by whoever this karmic is that cheated on you and got an abortion. Okay? If you do, Lord bless it. But, do what you got to do to keep that person at a distance. Because they doing shit to fuck with you anyway. This person is intentionally trying to get you to snap off, okay? They could be trying to get you locked up, okay? Take it how it resonates. So, Taurus Male, come to find out you are chosen, my boy, to break some generational curses. Well, Lord bless it. Look at there, okay? You are chosen to break the curses of your ancestral lineage. Toxic patterns that your parents like. Go watch Aries, you might resonate with that, okay? Dysfunctional family things that happens in your family. That's what you're healing and breaking, those curses. Also, you're going to be working on yourself, learning to become vulnerable and take your mask off and be transparent and authentically who you are, okay? Especially if you've been dealing with narcissistic energy, you've been dimming your light, not wanting to shine your light, and people trying to make you feel like you're less than, whatever formed your insecurities, making you feel like you're not good enough. you are good enough, okay? And you're good enough for this twin flame journey and this love that the Most High got for you. And it's crazy because some this ain't. That's why it is for some and some it's not, okay? Some of y'all ain't twin flames. So if you resonate with this, that's why I was guided to say, if you resonate with the auntie energy, then you're the twin flame, okay? If you don't resonate with the auntie energy, you're not a twin flame, but you're probably dealing with somebody toxic like this, and you're being guided to walk away from that and go learn to love yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm being told to say. Yeah, it's time to stop compromising with this person and make changes in your life. Yeah, cheating. You may have had designs on marrying this person, but they if I don't think you're married to this person because it says single, so I don't think you're married to this person. All right, this person gonna try to keep you. They was cheating on y'all in y'all relationship. They broke the trust of this connection, and it's time to walk away. With booty call, they've been hiding the fact. With booty call in reverse, they've been hiding the fact that they've been cheating. Booty call, sexual invitation, all about the sex in reverse. They hiding it. Shapeshifter, mimicking. Also, this person may try to hide the fact that they're going to try to be mindful that when you meet your divine feminine, your twin flame, this person is with shapeshifter, mimicking in reverse. They're gonna try to hide. They're gonna do shit behind your back towards divine feminine, and then make like they didn't do it. But divine feminine might tell you about it. Trust that shit, okay? Cause that happened a lot in my twin flame connection. His karmics will come over and fuck with me, and then I'll go back and tell him. He's like, "No, they wouldn't do that." You know what I'm saying? He didn't believe shit I said. You know? And I'm like, bro, why would I make up that lie? Why would I come to you and lie to you? Just because you knew them longer than you knew me, don't mean I'm going to sit up here and tell you a lie, you know? And they lied. So the karmics will lie. They will do the most to tear y'all apart. So you got to trust what you feel and what you know about this new person, okay? Wholeheartedly. No matter if you have trust issues, no matter if you're insecure, you still need to trust what you know about this person. Trust with your heart and your eyes, what you see. You see what I'm saying? Because these karmics will try to place delusions over you. All right. But there's whoever this karmic is that aborted your baby. They gon' do the most. Okay. They gonna be jealous and enemies of this divine feminine. All right. All right, Spirit. Final messages for my Tauruses. Excuse me, that was a release. Yeah, you need to release that person. Full moon in Taurus. The harvest and bounty. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and celebrate abundance, feeling the satisfaction of a job well done. Yeah, that's what's coming in for you. You get to rewrite your story. Your story's just beginning, boo. All right? Make sure you're journaling, documenting everything, even that these karmics do, okay? Write your dreams down because there's messages in there. Pay attention to double digits, repeating digits. You know, hell, even if you see messages wrote in the clouds, trust that shit. Okay, I got a heart sent to me today. Okay, your spirit guides, you may be smelling scents or perfumes. That's either the energy of your divine feminine or somebody that passed over that's protecting and watching you. You do need to know that you're highly protected in these connections, that the Most High don't play about these connections, okay? I don't know who your higher power that be is, but you need to strengthen that connection most of all. Um, and the more you strengthen your connection with your creator, the stronger you will be. Okay. So if you got, like I said, if you got any drug habits or something that's not good that you've been doing, it's time to let it go. Okay. If they're bad drugs and it requires you to go to rehab, go ahead and go to rehab, but do this work because you're ready. I can talk till I'm blue in my face, but until you're ready, it's not going to take hold. Okay. So you have to be ready to make this change. You have to say yes. With your heart and soul, say yes. Okay, to making these changes. With your spirit, say yes. Okay. Ooh, they just be spitting music out my mouth. Full moon. Completion. You could be seeing the number 6 or the number 20 a lot. Or the number 6s and 2s. Or 8s. The full moon is a time of completion and fruition. And this card represents the energy of a job well done. Celebrate your, also maybe you overcame the drug habit. If you have, congratulations. Okay. The energy of a job well done. Celebrate your accomplishments and take a moment to appreciate your hard work and your progress you've made. So if you've already worked on a drug habit, then congratulations, kudos. Keep it keep it clean and keep it gutter. You feel me? Uh so yeah. And those of you who got drug addictions and you ain't worked on your drug addictions, work on them, okay? Start learning to love yourself. Start rewriting your story. Walk away from these insecurities. Walk away from toxic individuals. Walk away from people trying to copy you and mimic. You may even have a copycat masculine trying to copy you too. So just be mindful of that. I'm hearing a homeboy, somebody that always want to be like you. You know, and then too, you got to know that some people that you think will support you is not going to support you. So know that and keep it pushing. You know, work on you. Don't let what others say and do pull you back down into places that you freed yourself from. What else? This is more, I feel like this is for whoever this is got this twin flame. It's more instructions than anything because I feel like you've already been working on yourself. And there may be a Taurus masculine who's not chosen, but God has a purpose. You still have some addictions that you need to work on. And the Most High is saying, check yourself. Okay? So take it how it resonates. So, yeah. I felt more than one Taurus masculine energy in this reading. But there's one that is chosen who's finna meet his divine feminine. And it's gonna scare the fuck out of you, okay? It's alright. It's alright. She's gonna be something like, it's like magnificent, you know? I can only explain how I felt for my masculine. I can't tell you how he felt about me. Well, yes, I can, because I remember having a conversation with him, and I kept feeling this pull towards him, and I asked him, I said, do you ever feel like you're magnetically pulled towards me? He was like, yes. So, you know, he felt a magnetic pull pulling him back towards me. I felt it too. That's, you know, so you're gonna feel like this pull every time when it's like if you're apart from this person, once y'all connect, you know how to take two magnets and put them together, and that pull That's what I'm talking about. Okay? You're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to feel it in your mind, your body, especially when you ignite. Oh, gosh. The passion, it's intense, bro. It's intense. And I'm not, oh, shit. I don't even want to talk about that. Let's not talk about the passion, but don't doubt yourself, all right? It says overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt clouds your vision. That's why I said, thank you, Spirit. That's why I was saying these karmics will try to make you doubt yourself about your divine feminine. Don't do it. Overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt clouds your vision. Trust in your ability and take the leap. Take the leap. Your future self will thank you. Now I'm gonna give you some higher self messages. Yeah, release this toxic attachment. Toxic ties drain your energy. Cut the cords and reclaim your freedom. Yeah, because this person is wicked. And face your fears when it comes to love. Fears is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on, and you will lose. And it will lose its power over you. So whatever fears you have, Taurus, face those fears. If you got some addictions and you're scared of overcoming it, you can overcome it. If you already overcame them, maybe you need to write about it, teach about it, mentor about it. Okay? You have a purpose. Everything you've experienced, there is a purpose behind it. Hey, baby. You ready? There you go. What my cards at? Final messages, Spirit. Where your heart and soul. And the question Spirit is asking you, Taurus. Are you ready to take this journey? Are you ready to let Spirit guide you? Okay? Don't say yes prematurely. Really work on yourself. Really think about this journey because they're challenging and they're not easy at all. Okay? But they're worth it. I mean, I'm so glad I took my journey. Because had I stayed where I was at, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. There is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. That's what this journey is. It's revealing your true beauty, okay? They reveal the beauty that's within you. Your authentic self, and it is for you to share it with the world, okay? We spend too much time dimming our lights so we can be liked, and the more I become authentically me, I give no fucks about being liked. That's why your channel song is blaming on me, say it's my fault, say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. I really don't care because I ain't crying no more. And I feel like whatever tears you've cried in the past, the Most High was counting. And that's why you got this coming. Yeah, new beginnings. You're about, the Most High is bringing you into a new beginning, but it's up to you. Okay? I'm ready to start again. I feel like this is a message from your higher self to you. I'm ready to start again. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that was you. Because I said they've already met in spirit. This new love is giving me a fresh perspective and change who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh start with you. So this is how your higher self, because I told you already met your divine feminine spirit. You probably already having dreams. So your higher self is all in. Will your flesh say yes? Peace. Oh, wait a minute. Who is that? Hello, how you doing, Jennifer? know if they still there. All right, and it says manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down. What I say, you need to write some stuff down. Write it down on paper. Manifest steps. Step 1. Hopeful. I know we will be together again. I hope. Y'all feel like this is past life energy for you? I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I am asking a lot. This is not. What are you talking about? That's for me. So my twins energy is kicking into this reading. Okay. Okay, this is not for you. My twins energy is peaking, I guess, because I was sharing it in, my experience with my twin flame. I guess my twin is trying to manifest me back in. And then it says, hope, I know we will be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the errors of my ways. I acted so immaturely. Yeah, my twin was immature as fuck. Oh, gosh. Why y'all be doing me like this, Spirit? Let go of fear. You are safe with me. You have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes in the journey, only the lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. Okay. Before I go, I guess they pulling on my heartstrings. I also had trouble being vulnerable with my twin at times because I didn't trust that he would stay. So I held back a lot with him. There's so much that I never shared with him or told him or got to do with him because I held back because I feared that he would leave. And he did, because I understood the twin flame journey. But I feel like the Most High didn't want me to. That was a fear, And I didn't, because, okay. I loved my twin so deeply that it terrified me. That I could love a man so purely that way. And so openly that way. It scared the fuck out of me. So I hid a lot of that from him. I tried to mask some of that love that I have for him because I felt like if he knew the power he held over my heart, that he could destroy it, and that scared the shit out of me. So that's what it's gonna feel like for you too, okay? Or for your divine feminine, all right? She might hold back. I don't know. I don't know why they're telling me to share this, because I still haven't never shared that with him. Okay. I've never told him that he had the power to destroy me because of how deeply I loved him. But I got through it. It wasn't as bad, as I thought it would be. But it is a everyday struggle. It's every day there's a struggle with that of not being with my person. But he's not my person. I don't own him. We're not being with who was assigned to me. To say my speaks ownership for whoever asked. I don't own him. He is free to do whatever he chooses. But I never, and because I'm a firm believer in free will, I never shared with him that he had that power over my heart. I shielded that like a motherfucker. I mean, like, oh God, if he ever knew that, what would he do with that information? You know? So, um, but every day in separation, it is not easy, and I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk with you. It's not easy. Every day there's a battle that I have to fight within myself. The longing, the missing, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know, every day I struggle with that, and it's like, why? And I ask God sometimes, does it ever change? And the Most High say, no, it does not. And it's like, okay, so you have to radically accept things, you know. So now with my twin, it's all about radical acceptance, and accepting him as an individual, even though we are whole. Um, I've been learning to accept him as an individual, that he has his own path as well, and be grateful to have experienced him. Um, it help? Yes, a little, but does it fix it? No. I don't know what will fix it. It never gets any better. That longing is always there. Um, but I just pray for his well being in all times. You know, um, I pray that he's happy and healthy wherever he's at. You know, um, that's where I'm at with my journey. Um, will we ever come into union? That's up to God and him. You know, um, am I sitting around waiting on him? No. I'm done waiting. He even told me not to wait. So, you know, I'm not waiting. Um, I'm working on me each day, you know, my spiritual body, you know, loving on myself, still healing from, really, I don't even know. That's how I said I was healed, but it's like old things keep dredging up. I don't know if somebody's trying to make me go in reverse with, you know, because I got people throwing magic and shit on me all the time. So I don't know if they done something like that, but oh, excuse me, yeah, I might be right. Okay, so that too, you got to look at. Some of these karmics be playing in magic, and they may try to put spells on you, love spells. And if they never played in magic before, now's the time they will start doing that shit just to stop you because of jealousy and envy. So protect yourself spiritually, okay? Because these are spiritual connections. So that's why magic is real deep in these connections, and people don't understand that. All right, because they can't attack you physically. All right, they could try, but you know, who wants to go against God? Who wants to, you know, strike their name off the record? You feel me? So hey, just stay prayed up, protect your energy, trust yourself. And the more you trust yourself, the more you'll be able to trust your person. I remember there was one time I told my twin I didn't trust him. It wasn't that I didn't trust him with my life. I didn't trust him with my heart. You know? But that's crazy. I trust him with my life, but I didn't trust him with my heart. You know? Because my twin was immature. So, you know, I don't know. I try not to think about him anymore. You know, I do my best to focus. Try is a failing word, apparently. So, like I said, every day is a battle. So, I ain't even speaking life over that. Try. It's a failing word. So, I'm doing my best to keep moving forward and not allow the agonizing gnawing in my chest that says, hey, somebody's missing in your life, and you met that somebody. Um, but I'm not out here either sharing my energy with everybody. I've learned my lesson from that too. My energy is sacred, and so should yours, Taurus. Um, you need to hold your energy sacred and work on you. That's why I said that hermit energy. Get into that hermit energy and heal and work on things. Even when you think you surrendered to your higher power that be, surrender more. Tap into the things that you're give your purpose. Figure out what that is. A lot of times our purpose is the very thing that we run from, the things that we fear. Okay? So, for me, mine was tarot. I feared doing tarot. you know, but here I am. And now there's more to my purpose. I'm supposed to write a book, but for some reason I'm scared to write it. So, I guess there's a book in my heart, and the Most High done told me to write it, but I will get there. I'm still a work in progress each day. Each day I have to work hard and diligent on myself. I'm not perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. And I'm authentically myself. And I don't hide from people. I don't hide who I am. I'm very transparent. I did dial down on sharing what's happening in my life with y'all because I have karmic energy. So I had to start learning to move strategically, to protect myself. But, you know, to each his own. I don't know what else I could say to you, but from a divine feminine to a divine masculine, communication is key. If I had that more than anything out of my twin, I would be happy. He could be wherever he's at in the world, as long as I could talk to him, hear his voice. It soothed my heart, it soothed my soul. To hear his voice. So, and it would have healed, it would have saved me unnecessary heartache and pain had he just been able to communicate, hey, I'm finna disappear for a while. You know what I'm saying? Just communicate it, or hey, I need a break. Just put it politely. I need a break from this. It's not you, it's me. I need to go work on myself because that's what you're doing. You're working on yourself. So hey, I need a break. I need a timeout. Just communicate. However you put it, just communicate. All right? Don't ghost your divine feminine. That shit leaves scars. Peace.